I just got this new candle. It smells so good. I wish you could smell it. It's balsam and cardamom. So imagining those uplifting, cooling oils, fragrances, scents. And I'm kind of liking the 2-wick candles. And the reason for that is because to me, they're representing Purusha and Prakriti. So you can gaze upon the candle or close your eyes, imagining those 2 flames. And Purusha is that which never changes. Never changes. Knows all. So Purusha is that spark of divine in each of us, living in our heart center. And it never changes. It doesn't have aversions or likes or any opinions. It's just along for the ride. And Prakriti is everything that changes. So it's our bodies, it's our minds, which are constantly going in all kinds of directions. It's nature, it's everything around us. Nothing stays the same, ever. Everything decays, everything transmutes and passes on, dies, becomes fertilizer, brings new life. It's just a cycle. But Purusha is that which never changes inside each of us. And according to yoga philosophy, if you believe this, and if you don't, it's no big deal. But when the body dies, the body is just the vehicle. Purusha wants to have an experience. So Purusha is riding along in this vehicle called the body and just having experiences, whatever experiences, no good or bad on any of it. And then the body's done, karma, dharma, all these other things happening. And then the soul, Purusha, goes back to source, to the great divine, the Atman. So thinking of that light within the center of your chest, that divine spark, the soul spark in the middle. And watching your breath, watching the breath as you inhale. The breath expanding the chest naturally and exhaling. Just allowing the body to be breathed before we bring control into the breath. Noticing we don't need to do anything. We're being breathed. It's pretty nice. And on the next inhale, bringing the attention to the air as it comes in, expansion of the chest, the belly releases down and out, inviting the breath to lengthen. And on the exhale, bringing attention to the belly as it comes in gently, the chest relaxes and the air leaves the nose. So keep watching the breath like this, being a little more active with the breath, engaging with it and inviting it to lengthen, smooth out. One more breath like this. And then continue breathing like that and bring to mind the tree story at the beginning. What is it that you can start implementing in your life That would be an easy thing to start implementing. That would help facilitate that transition, help preserve your ojas, your juice, right? We don't want to just keep going and going and going, burning the candle, doing too many things, and depleting ourselves. You know, it's harder to get that built back as we age. So we want to preserve our prana, we want to preserve our juice, our ojas. And keep the fire going, but in check, in the appropriate amounts. Just bringing to mind maybe one thing you can start doing. Maybe it's drinking warm water every morning. Maybe it's drinking more water throughout the day. And by water, add a little pinch of sugar or salt to it. We need something in the water to be able to assimilate the water. Just plain water doesn't assimilate into the system as well. Or herbal tea, but warm. Or a warm, nourishing meal a day. Or taking a nap. Or just resting, reading a book that's enjoyable. So just bringing to mind one thing that you feel you can do to nourish yourself. And then when you're ready, blinking the eyes open and coming to standing on your mat. So keeping that same long, smooth breath, taking the feet, either big toes touching or hip distance apart. As you inhale, arms come up, maybe the heels raise up off the ground. Exhale, slowly lower back down. We'll stay with that. Inhale, arms come up, focusing between the shoulder blades. The shoulder blades are coming together, lifting the heart forward. This is a back bend in the upper back. Exhale, lowering down. Doing 2 more long and smooth movements on your own, letting the body ride on the breath. When you finish, just pausing. And then stepping the left foot out wide. So we have a nice base. Toes are parallel. As you inhale, arms come out to a T shoulder height. Turn on the left heel, rotate the toes away from the body. Exhale, bend the knee, taking the left elbow to the left knee, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, inhale, arm reaches overhead. Exhale, hand reaches back to the sky. Inhale, reach up to standing, arms at a T, rotate feet back to parallel. Pivot on the right foot, right toes go out. Exhale, right elbow to right knee. Left arm to the sky, belly in. Inhale, reach one long line of energy from the fingertips down to the heel of the left foot. Exhale, hand back to the sky. Maybe your eyes like to follow that upper hand. Inhale, look down, coming up to standing, arms at a T, rotate feet back to parallel. And exhale, arms down to the sides. We'll stay with that. Inhale, arms to a T. Pivot the left foot, exhale, bend the left knee. Left elbow, left knee. If you don't want to follow the upper hand, your eyes can look down at the ground. Inhale, arm comes up overhead, a long line of energy, stretching the body. Exhale, hand comes back to the sky. Look down, inhale, come back up to standing. Exhale, pivot the right foot, right elbow, right knee. Focusing on the right side of the belly. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the sky. Look down. Inhale, press the right leg straight. Rotate feet back to parallel. You're standing with arms at a T. Exhale, arms to the sides. Staying with that. 2 more rounds. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, bend to the left. Bending the left knee. And try not to drop into the shoulder, right? We don't want to be like this. We're like this. This arm's just a prop. I'm using the torso to stay like this. So inhale, arm up. Exhale, arm to the sky. Inhale, pressing back up to standing, arms at a T. Exhale to the right. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, hand back to the sky. Inhale, coming back up to standing. And exhale, arms to the sides. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to stand. Exhale, pivot the right foot, bend the right knee, right elbow, right knee. So it's on the same side. We're not twisting. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back to the sky. Inhale, rise. And exhale, lowering the arms. Coming down onto your knees. So coming to seated on the heels or standing on the knees. As you inhale, arms come up from the front. Standing on the knees. Exhale, Vajrasana fold. Hinging the hips back towards the heels. Inhale, Chakravakasana. Left leg lifts, maybe right arm lifts. On the exhale, bring the left elbow towards the left knee. If your hand is down, just bring the knee towards the chest. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, taking the hand and knee to the earth. Inhale, right leg lifts, Chakravakasana. Other side, left arm lifts, or it can stay on the ground. Exhale, bring the right knee towards the elbow, doming the back. Engage the core. Inhale, stretching back out. And this time, exhale, lower the hand, lift up to down dog. Inhale, shifting forward to a plank position. Hold the plank and breathe. So you're pressing through the hands, Or you can be on your elbows if your wrists are not liking this. Doming the upper back. The head is in a line with the rest of the spine. It's not dropping forward. So you're lifting through the back of the neck. Chin is tucked towards the chest. So the back of the neck is long. Lift your upper thighs. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, drop the left knee. Chakravakasana, right side. Exhale, crunch. Left elbow, left knee, or knee towards the face. Inhale, open. And exhale, take the hand and knee to the earth. Inhale, left leg chakravakasana. Maybe the right arm. Engage the whole back body, lifting the heart. Exhale, crunch. Elbow to knee or knee towards face. Inhale, open. And exhale, Vajrasana, fold. Inhale, rise, standing on the knees. And exhale, come to seated on the heels. Everybody good? Thumbs up? Okay. We're continuing on. Do that one more time, warming up the core. Listening to your body. So if this isn't feeling good or it's you just don't want to do it, then take a child's pose, watching the breath. The breath is your teacher. I'm just guiding. So the breath should always be long and smooth. Durga Shukshma. Long and subtle. Smoothing out the breath, slowing it down. On the inhale, come to standing on the knees. Exhale, Vajrasana, fold. There's going to be a little change this time, so listen for the change. Inhale, Chakravakasana, left leg lifts. Right arm if you'd like. Foot is flexed. Exhale, crunch, elbow towards knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower the hand and knee, lift up to down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank position, stay here and breathe. So push through the hands, doming the upper back. Head is in line with the spine. Lift through the inner thighs, engaging the belly. If you'd like, isometrically bring the hands and the feet together, hollowing out the belly, engaging the whole core. On the next exhale, down dog. Inhale, Chakravakasana, right leg lifts, maybe the left arm. Heart's coming forward. Exhale, crunch, knee towards face or elbow. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, Vajrasana, fold. Inhale, rise to standing on the knees. And exhale, lowering down. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathing here, allowing the energy to settle down, down into the hips, down into the earth. Smoothing out the breath, lengthening it. If the pulse increased, allowing it to settle back down. On the next inhale, rise to standing on the knees. We're adding on here. Exhale, Vajrasana, fold. Inhale, Chakravakasana, left leg lifts. No crunch this time. Exhale, down dog. From the down dog, turn over on, pivot your feet to the left side for Vasishthasana. Pivot onto your left hand. You can be on the elbow if you prefer to save your wrist. Right arm can come up to the sky. So your feet can be one in front of the other, or you can move your right foot, step it forward and bend the knee like this, or your feet can be stacked. So whatever you prefer. Breathe. Noticing if the breath is long and smooth, keeping the hips high. On the next exhale, pivot back down, hand lowers to the ground, back into down dog. We're going to the other side. On the inhale, pivot to the right, rolling over onto the right side of the foot, keeping the hips high. Left arm comes up to the sky. Again, planting the left foot in front of you, if that helps. If you prefer that, if it helps to keep the breath long and smooth breathing here. Keep the hips high. On the exhale, take the hand back down to the earth, down dog. Inhale, shifting forward to a plank position, maybe allowing the hips to drop further and going into up dog. Shoulders are rolling back and away from the ears. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, Chakravakasana, right leg lifts, maybe the left arm. Exhale, Vajrasana, fold. Inhale, rise to standing on the knees. And exhale, lowering down, seated on the heels. Coming on to your backs for Shavasana. Resting. Knees can be bent or straight. Lying all the way down on your backs. Eyes can be closed if you'd like. And maybe making an adjustment here, sliding the shoulders away from the ears, rolling them back and down so the neck is long. The chin is coming towards the chest, so the back of the neck is lengthened. Releasing control of the breath, allowing it to settle. Allowing the body to soften downward. Softening the forehead. Inviting the muscles around the eyes to release, soften. Your jaw, tongue, shoulders, hips are heavy. And then straightening both legs out in front of you, out long. Arms are by the sides, feet are together, big toes are touching. On the next inhale, arms reach up overhead. Maybe the back of the hands touch the earth. Exhale, belly comes in, lift the left leg, arms come out, come down to the side. Excuse me. So the leg can be bent or straight, foot is flexed. Inhale, opening back up, lowering the leg, landing soundlessly like a feather. Arms reach over, up and over. Exhale, lower the arms, lift the right leg with the strength of the belly. So the belly is the focus here. Inhale, open. Exhale, lowering the arms. So left and right is one round. We'll continue with this. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, belly comes in, left leg lifts, arms over, arms lower. Inhale, opening. Exhale, right leg lifts. Inhale, lower the leg, lift the arms. Exhale, lowering the arms. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, left leg lifts. Belly is initiating the movement. We're using our muscles, no gravity or momentum. Inhale, opening back up, landing like a feather, letting the belly do the work. Exhale, right leg lifts. Arms lower. Inhale, open. Exhale, arms to the sides. Last round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, open. Exhale, right leg. Inhale, open. Exhale, lowering the arms down. Bending the knees, taking the feet hip distance apart and walking the knees or walking the feet closer to the hips. So maybe your fingertips can touch the heels. If that does not feel good for your knees, walk your feet out further. Rolling the shoulders back and down, the back of the neck is long, keeping the head stationary, not moving the head during this posture. We're moving into bridge pose. On the next inhale, lift the hips, pressing into both feet equally. Maybe the arms would like to float up and over, back of the hands can touch the earth, or they can come out to the sides. Eyes can be closed. Exhale, lowering down arms and hips. Noticing if both sides of the body are working equally or if one leg is doing more of the work. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So focusing on the belly for every exhale. And every time you inhale and lift, focus on the chest. So we're alternating our attention. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Drawing the belly in. And when you get to the bottom, can you release completely? So complete release in between postures. Inhale, lift. Engaging. Exhale, lowering belly. Release. Two more on your own. Inhale. Playing with that modulation of totally releasing when you get to the bottom of the posture. Keep moving on your own breath. A lot going on here. Last round, focusing on the chest, pressing through both feet equally. When you get to the bottom, just observe. Maybe the hands would like to rest on the belly or at the sides. Just observing, noticing any sensations in the body. And then turning onto a side and pressing yourself up to a seat, Dandasana. So not a pranayama seated yet. So legs are out straight, arms are by the sides, hands are by the hips, spine is long, chin is tucked, so the back of the neck is long. Heart is forward. Taking the knee, the left foot, anywhere on the leg you'd like. So it can be down by the shin or the thigh, allowing the knee to come out to the side. If your knee is really high, that means the hips are not wanting to do this today. So maybe place, if you have a cushion or some blankets you can roll up to rest the knee on. That's really helpful. And keeping the right foot flexed, so it's coming towards my face. Rotate the upper body, like orient your body over that right leg. So I twisted my torso just a little bit, and on the inhale, the arms come up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold over the right leg. So the hands can come anywhere. Just allow the body to soften over the right leg. We're moving dynamically. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, belly comes in, fold. Release. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Belly. Keep moving a few more rounds like this with your own breath. This makes me think of the tree that we talked about at the beginning, and maybe the autumn winds are picking up, blowing its branches, allowing it to release its leaves. What is it that you can release? Is there something that you can just kind of like let go of? Like, oh, I don't need to do all these extra things. Taking one more inhale as you rise up here. And this time, as you exhale and come down, we're going to hold. So staying here, breathing.
Feeling the back of the body expand. Your right knee can be bent. So if that's more comfortable, we don't need to go to our maximum bend or stretch. We want to work at 60 to 70%. So watching the back expand on the inhales, watching the belly come in on every exhale. On the next inhale, either walk your hands back or lift back up to arms overhead. And exhale, lowering the arms. So your eyes can be closed through all of this if you'd like. Straightening the left leg, maybe shaking the knees out, wiggling your knees a little bit. And then we'll do the other side, bringing the right foot towards onto the leg, wherever it would like to go, propping it if it needs to be propped or if that felt good. And pivoting the torso over the left leg. On the inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, fold, belly. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold, belly. So keep moving dynamically with your own breath. And just like the other side, maybe inviting in on every exhale as you fold, inviting in the invitation to let go of something, release something that's not serving you anymore, something you don't need to do, something you don't need to think anymore that's not serving you. Habits. Dwelling on conversations or situations. And enjoying the pauses at the top and the bottom of the breath. On your next exhale, as you go down, we'll be going in for a stay. So staying here, softening, breathing. Releasing. Allowing the leaves to fall off. Bringing the senses inward. On the next inhale, either walking the hands or just lifting them up, coming to arms overhead. And exhale, lowering the arms. Straightening the legs back out so they're together. Maybe wiggling the legs. On the inhale, the arms come up from above. And exhale, fold and stay. Folding over both legs this time. Just stay here and breathe. Again, knees can be bent, a little or a lot, whatever feels good. Especially if you're working with osteopenia, osteoporosis, or any spinal issues, I'd prefer that your knees, you just kind of fold like this. Or a little bit more if you'd like. Whatever's comfortable. We don't want to do big forward bends. Releasing every exhale. Imagine it maybe just coming out the top of your head, back down into the earth, recycling. And on the next inhale, walking the hands back or lifting the arms up. And exhale, lowering the arms. Finding a comfortable seated position for pranayama. So whether that's in a chair, I'm going to come back to a chair so I could see you all. Eyes can be closed, allowing the body to settle downward. Observing the breath. So we'll be chanting 3 ohms. The first one's going to be loud. The second one will be quiet. And the third one will be silent, chanting in your head. After we finish the third one, I'd like you to just observe your breath. Just watch yourself being breathed without controlling the breath. And if you'd like to bring to mind an object of meditation, maybe it's something that is, as a suggestion, something that is like a gentle, gentle sunrise coming over a body of water. So the reflection, the sparkles on the body of water, the calm body of water, the qualities of nourishment, the life-bringing aspect of the sun, the rejuvenation. So not a hot, hot sun, a gentle, gentle sun, bringing just a little warmth into the system. That's where transmutation can happen, right? Our transformations. We need a little bit of warmth to be able to do so, to be able to move forward, move through, grow. So if there's a scene or a memory or a picture that you've seen that resonates those qualities, or if you just want to make one up, please do so. So exhale all the air here. The first Om is loud. Inhale. Listening. Second one's quiet. Inhale. Oh. Third one's silent in your head.
cultivating that nourishment, gentle warmth. Replenishment of every cell in the body and mind. The mind wanders, bring it back to the object of meditation. Taking a little deeper inhale here, feeling the expansion of the chest. Focusing the object of meditation in the heart center, that warmth, that nourishment, that nurturing, that potentiality, that vibrancy that is life. And bringing the hands together, either palms touching with the thumbs at the sternum, or one hand on top of the other in the heart center, over the center of the chest. Bowing my head to each of you in gratitude and honoring the divine light within you. The divine light within me honors and bows down to the divine light in each of you. Namaste.